curious, serious tone. A top-tier law firm, equipped with elite professionals and expensive AI tools, recently filed fabricated legal citations in a critical case. Look at this systemic breakdown flowchart. The common reaction to an incident like this is to blame the model and call it a hallucination. But the true breakdown happens right here, in context preparation and workflow architecture. The most dangerous mistake a professional can make is taking a messy project folder full of contradictory files, dumping them into a prompt, and immediately commanding the AI to write a final report. This diagram illustrates the dual-task dilemma. You are forcing the AI to simultaneously organize unstructured information on one side while trying to generate a polished output on the other. Professional formatting is not proof of accuracy. Demanding immediate deliverables from unstructured data actively engineers institutional risk. Corporate project folders are almost never clean. They are filled with conflicting dates, missing context, and contradictory assumptions scattered across dozens of files. This hallucination bridge diagram shows what happens when AI encounters inconsistencies. To cross the gap from fragmented data to a finished output, it generates fiction. The model does not optimize for truth. It optimizes for coherence, completion, and confidence, inventing continuity to fulfill your commands. To fix this, we must change how we interact with these systems. This comparison table outlines the shift. Abandon the 2023 model of treating AI as a chatbot and adopt the 2025 model of treating it as a reasoning collaborator inside a structured environment. High-quality AI output is a direct byproduct of a visible, tightly controlled reasoning environment. This horizontal flowchart lays out the 6-phase execution blueprint. This is the standard operating procedure for serious enterprise AI integration. Phase 1 focuses on building the bounded project room. As this 3D diagram illustrates, the AI must be strictly confined to a defined set of validated materials, operating exactly like a physical war room where nothing outside those walls exists. In Phase 2, before any drafting occurs, we command the AI to structurally inventory the raw sources. This framework table shows the necessary metadata, mapping out exactly what the files are, their status, and their limitations. The most crucial metric in that inventory is apparent authority. This spectrum explicitly maps the hierarchy of your sources, telling the AI that a final board deck carries high authority, while a casual Slack message is for informational purposes only. If you skip defining this hierarchy, the AI will silently give equal weight to an outdated draft and a finalized contract, baking bad conclusions right into the foundation of your deliverable. High-stakes work requires mandatory control artifacts. You have to force the AI to flag systemic issues in the data before it attempts to synthesize them. These 3 control reports are non-negotiable. You need a conflict log to surface contradictions between sources, a missing context list to prevent hallucination filling, and a duplicates report to stop the AI from confusing repetition with importance. You trigger these reports using a reasoning-first prompt. Notice the exact command highlighted at the bottom of this code block. Do not draft the final deliverable yet. That brings us to phases 3 and 4. A human professional reviews those generated artifacts, resolves the conflicts, and verifies authority. Only after that human validation is complete does the actual drafting phase begin. By strictly isolating the data organization phase from the final drafting phase, you eliminate the unstructured gaps where AI hallucinations breed. Once drafting wraps, we enter the validation and finalization phases. This accountability matrix clarifies a crucial rule. The AI handles the mechanics of parsing and pattern recognition, but strategic judgment, institutional liability, and final accountability always remain with you. The core philosophy of context architecture is simple. Make reasoning fully visible before synthesis occurs. As the arrow moves out of the visible context room into final synthesis, it generates traceable, explainable outputs. Skipping straight to the deliverable hides reasoning, creating massive institutional risk. Transitioning to this methodology moves you up the AI workflow maturity model, mapped out in this blue stair-step diagram. Moving past simple prompting to this structured oversight is how organizations reach level 5, true AI-native workflow design. To implement this entire system today, use this 4-column context engineering pre-flight checklist to verify your files, environment, human validation, and drafting controls. The future advantage in knowledge work will not belong to the people who write clever prompts. It will belong to the context architects, the professionals who know how to design trustworthy reasoning environments.